God damn, that was dumb. All right, looks like we should be good. Prop, maybe. Getting everything set up in my playback and everything like that. Dun, dun, dun. Spread that out a little bit. Cool. This should be all set. This should be set. All right. Getting my playback up. How's everybody doing? Hopefully quite well. We got the Tigers versus Braves. Lopez will be pitching. Tigers will bring up Meadows, McGonigal, Perez, Jones, McKinstry, Clark, Lee, Young, and and Nido. Should be a good one. Ooh, that's loud. What's up, Kevin? But yeah, Lopez starting for the Braves. Meadows, McGonigal, and Perez to lead it off. Tigers looking for their first win of the spring. They're 0-2-1. Mostly Kevin's fault. So we all believe that anyway. It's rather well known. It's all right, Kevin. See, even Kevin knows. Doing good. I'm doing good. I've had a busy day though. Busy day yesterday. Won't be able to do tomorrow's game, but I should be good for Thursday unless I'm busy and I don't know it yet. I'm busy, actually, yeah. I won't be able to do Thursday. But I should be good Friday. I don't think I've got anything going on Friday. Meadows fouls it off. It'll be 1-1. Dun, 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 dun. Clap, clap, clap. Here's the 1-1. Slow. Ball. 2-1. Meadows off to a good start here. About to hit a home run. Here's the 2-1. Oh, never mind. That's a ground out. It's slow roller. He couldn't. No, he won't beat it out. And that'll be the first out of the inning. Here's Kevin McGonigal. Guy with a lot of hype around him. KM. If he has a good enough spring, he could very easily make the team. McGonigal up at the bat. Here's the pitch. It's strike. Just catches the outside part of the plate. What's up, Jake? So I see they are not showing the strike zone on TV anymore. Is that just, I think it's probably just spring training. Watching the game on Atlanta channel. They created their own Braves channel, which is cool. Tigers have it. They're on MLB.tv. We're good now. And that'll be 2-1. Misses outside. Three-one. I think part of the reason the Braves are able to do that is I think one of their owners is already in the television business, correct? Aren't they owned by like Turner Broadcasting? Like, isn't one of their owners like a part of that? Here's the 3-1. That'll be a base hit in the left field. He goes the other way with it. Nice piece of hitting by Keith. Took the pitch where it was supposed to go. And he's now at first base with a 1-out single. Nice job by McGonigal. I meant to say McGonigal, not Keith. Nice piece of hitting, though, from McGonigal. What we want to see. Yeah, they are wearing the navy and orange. Looks good. I think someone affiliated with Turner owns them, though. That's the thing. Here, I'll look. I'll look on a commercial. But you know what I mean? It's like, yeah, of course the Braves have their own channel. I think one of the owners is fucking in the TV business. The Illiches are business magnates. They ain't no shit about entertainment. Yeah, I would imagine Ted doesn't specifically own them, but I would imagine somebody does. It's kind of like the Yankees. It's like, yeah, of course the Yankees have their own TV network. It's fucking New York. I don't know. Do the Dodgers in them? That's the more surprising one. It's like, you're in LA. Why isn't there Dodgers TV? And that'll be fouled away. It's 1-1. Oh, 1-2, sorry. The 1-2 on Wenciel Perez with the runner at first and one away. Lopez looking heavy on the mound. Actually, I don't know. He actually looks a lot more thin than I thought. That's ball 2. 2-2. Bit outside. Yeah, I can't imagine the Braves are actually that expensive of a baseball team to buy. Aren't they one of like the poorest teams in baseball? Like unironically. And that'll be a long fly out. Like they make almost no money somehow. I remember like looking into this or like hearing about that, and it's like the Braves just don't make money. And it's like, how the fuck is that even possible? The entire Southeast roots for them. It's just they got like 8 states all pulling for the Braves. It's it almost seems impossible that they don't make money. And then you're like, oh wait, yeah, it's the deep South. Nobody's got no money there. And all the people that do don't give no shits about the Atlanta Braves. Oh, McGonigal just stole second. Look at that. We got a runner at the second. Nice jump by McGonigal. Way to get down there. Shows off some speed. If you didn't know, the Braves have the best catcher in baseball, actually. They call him Johnny Big Arm. So $3 billion. That's not too bad, actually. They're one of the teams that almost never are able to contribute to sharing money. They always have to get money at the end of the year. They're not a very profitable franchise season to season. And then you got teams like the Dodgers that are making most. It's like the Dodgers, Yankees, Cubs. You know, the Mets, Phillies, probably the Tigers when they're good. Those are the teams that are probably making the most money. Red Sox. And he just watches a pitch go right down the middle. What a shit ass at bat by Chad Jones there. We'll head to the bottom of the first. It'll be Acuna, Profar, Olson, Riley, Albies, Yastrzemski, Harris, Heim, and Dumont. Actually, was a pretty good catcher back there. Jonah Heim's pretty good. And for the Tigers pitching, it'll be who the fuck is that? DeJesus for the Tigers this afternoon. So DeJesus will take the mound. Should be good. Ow. Ba-woo. Ba-da-doo. Anyway, Tigers are worth 1.55. Are you watching it on TV app? No, I'm watching it on MLB TV. See you later, Tim. You have IPTV. Oh, okay. I thought you said I have to go. The Atlanta Braves are owned by the Braves Holding Company, a publicly traded company that Terry McQuirk acts as. They're like a conglomerate, like a corporation owns the Braves. That's interesting. Yeah, that's why they probably have a TV channel then. They're not owned by anybody. They're like a business is like, let's do this. And fouled away by, or no, he missed. I don't know. 0-1 on Acuna. Profar. Olsen to lead off here in the bottom of the first against De Jesus. Apparently the Braves wanted him for their team. They offered him $400 million over 2 years, and he turned it down to be a Tiger. You can't fact check me. I know ball. There's no way that pitch that it is. Hold on a minute. All right. It's 0-2. Okay. Yeah, it's on. But that's a ball. 1-2. Looks like the pitch detector is broken. 0-1-2. Up high, ball 2-2. Here's the 2-2. Fouled away, it'll remain 2-2. Yeah, you should. I'm not a liar. I've never lied in my entire life. In fact, I don't even know what lying is, really. You could try to tell me a lie about something. Like, ask me something that you know I lie about. That's a ball. It's outside and low. 3-2. Decent little battle here between Acuna and De Jesus. Can't imagine this ends well for us, though. And they walk him. Ball 4. Just worked away too much. Didn't entice him to swing through. Damn, Max Clark's got those chains on and they're glistening. They're dancing. Ball 1 inside. Oh, that was a really shitty ball. We're getting squeezed. Eastern has better football than Central. Maybe, I don't know. I go to Western. My school is the best in the division. We just won a bowl game. And we're national champions in hockey till the next one wins. Recognize. 1-1. That'll be skied in the air into short left field. Should be plenty to play there for Perez, it looks like. Or in short right field. Sorry, I got that mixed up. Short right field. Perez makes a play. Yeah, the George Washington never tell a lie thing is actually like a metaphor that they used to describe me, to be honest. Here's Olsen. This is Matt Olsen, the older brother of Tigers pitcher Reese Olsen, by the way. Not a lot of you guys knew that. their dad married a younger woman and had Reese. That's where I'm at now, Kevin. Where I've been for the last year or so. It's 1-1. Two years pretty soon. Another foul ball. It'll remain 0-2. Or now it's 1-2, sorry. Yeah, Tim, so your shit talking doesn't work for me. Plus, I don't really give a fuck about college sports, so I'm not really sure why I'd care. That'll be skied in the air to left field. Max Clark makes it. Oh, he dropped it. Error by Max Clark. And that'll be runners at first and second now with just one away. Damn, that was a can of corn, too. He should have had that. Must have lost it in the sun. How is someone named Spencer Torkelson Reese Olson's brother? They don't have the same name. You're all about college hoops? Nice. Yeah, a lot of people like it. Fouled away by Riley. I think it's boring. Not for me. Dun, dun, dun. Nope, they picked off a runner. Yeah, they picked Acuna off second, so they just picked off Ronald Acuna Jr. Nice job by the pitcher and catcher there to catch him a little bit napping. Took too big of a lead, thought he was going to go unnoticed, and then he got ran down. Nice heads-up play by Detroit there. 2 away, runner at first. Pitcher making up for the mistakes of one Max Clark. So that's rough for Max because he's probably not going to make the team over that kind of shit. By the way, if you haven't dropped like yet, consider doing so. Help us get up into the 10-digit range. In the multi-digit range. Not 10-digit. That's like 100 billion. I don't know. Who cares? Kevin, I don't know why you care so much about what other fans think. It seems to be the thing that, especially your own fan base. I don't understand. Do you hate it? I don't. So, who gives a fuck? Hopefully they all kill themselves, I guess, over it. I don't know. It's a sad day for them. I hope they don't, Sounds like they might. Hopefully they do, kind of. Anyone gives a if anyone's actually upset over playing in Germany, I think they're dumb. Should be a foul ball. I don't think it is, though. No, it is. Okay, foul ball. Kevin, if you haven't learned something about Detroit fans, all you guys do is bitch and cry about things. I'm not even trying to be mean, but like the entirety of the Detroit fan base is full of some of the biggest whiny people I've ever seen in sports. And Max Clark plays another ball. Another bad play by Max Clark. That'll get a run in. No, it's a ground rule double. No, the runner will score. No, I think it's a ground rule double. So I think Olson's going to be at third. So second and third. So one thing, Kevin, you'll have to learn is you just got to ignore the majority of Detroit fans because that's what they do. Remember how I told you that one of the most hated fan bases in all of college sports is the Michigan Wolverines? And how I've been proven right about that statement over the last few days or last few years? Yeah, you have 9 home games this year, so you'll play 8 at Ford Field. Wow, what a catastrophe. You got to remember, Michigan fans are the vast majority of also people you root for sports with. And that's why your fan base is annoying. Remember that, Kevin. The same person rooting alongside you with the Tigers and the Red Wings and the Lions, they also root for the fucking Wolverines. And they bring that energy with them into every other sport. 1-0. Oh, it's 1-2. What the fuck is the count at 1-0? Yeah, it happens to teams every year. It's 1-2, I think. I can't really fucking see. The numbers are small. Yeah, that's a big part of the reason why you get annoyed with some of your fans complaining. It's a bunch of goddamn Michigan fans. They bring that same weird, whiny Wolverine energy into everything they do. And that'll be a base hit. That'll score 2. Max Clark's bad defense leads to 2 runs. Yeesh. Well, this inning would be long over. I don't know if he's making the team now, though. Not to be too mean and bite your head off there, Kevin. I'm also I mainly got annoyed that people would be crying about the game being in Germany too. It's like, ugh, that whole scene sounds ugly. I'd just ignore it. Damn, I think they're pulling the pitcher. Yeah, they're bringing in a new pitcher. Who the fuck is this? I didn't get a chance to see the name. So, new pitcher coming in. We'll go to a commercial break. Yeah, you just gotta ignore it, man. So, De Jesus will leave the game, mostly because Max Clark couldn't catch 2 fly balls. 2 away here in the bottom of the first. It's 2-0 Atlanta. They're going to trade Max Clark now. No, just kidding. They trade Max Clark for like Eugenio Suarez, just straight up. We also send extra picks over. It's like, what are we doing? Yeah, fuck it. Like, no. Eugenio hits 100 and strikes out 300 times this year. No. Clark wins Rookie of the Year. 45 homers. No. What the fuck? Tigers trade Scuball for nothing. Trade him for who's that guy you really hate? For Mark Canha and Buck Farmer. That's who we trade him for. And then Illich just goes, I hate everyone, and just sells the team for $50 to some crackhead. Crackhead Steve from Detroit. He's like, I got a good idea. Might as well, season's over. It's very over. It's never been more over. Yes, Stremski, due up. Runner at second with 2 away. Hopefully Garcia can stop the bleeding here. Hopefully we don't hit a fly ball to left field. Or hopefully we don't have anything going to left field. I'm sure if you're a Braves fan, you're like, come on, pop it into left field. It's a 1-1. And that'll be down the right field line. Another double, it looks like. And that'll score a run. Yaz has a double. It's 3-0 Braves. Mid-ad team. Fucking Jace Young at third or at first. De Jesus, I think he's on the team last year. I can't remember. It's all over, Tom. I'm looking at a 30-win baseball team, I think. We may even be worse than the... who's the worst team of all time? Was that us? Are we the worst team of all time a couple years ago? Yeah, we also are going to trade for Funkhauser, I heard, too. Riley Green for Funkhauser. So it's an elaborate strategy. 3-0, I believe, now. Or is it 2-0? White Sox in 23 were? Yeah, it figures. Now it's 3-0. All right. Well, this is going pretty poor. Hey, strike one. What's up, John? Doing well. I'm doing well. Just hanging out. We're all pretty sure the season's over, though, John. This is game over if we don't get this out right here. And that's, I guess, called a ball. Jesus Christ, what a bullshit strike zone. Yeah, it's over, John. It's over. It's actually never been more over. Might as well sell Scoop Ball for nothing. Sell a team. Fire the head coach. Enter rebuild. Dash every Tigers fan on Twitter for some reason. It's all good. It's going good. I actually have to leave in like an hour to go to class, but it's all good. Looking like it, Kevin. Looking like a tankier. You know, there's an old saying that no team that's ever done bad in the preseasons ever won the World Series. That's a real thing. You don't win 90% of your preseason games, you lose the World Series automatically. Isn't that crazy? Want to know what the Dodgers record in spring training was last year? Something like 9-1. They only played 10 games. 90%. They had a lot of rainouts and things like that in Dodgerland. Never lied. I don't even know how to. Concept is like foreign to me. The idea that you can just not be truthful. Even if I were to lie, it would just not work. It wouldn't come out. Here, let me try it. Me trying to lie. I just get choked out by an invisible devil. Anyway, it's a commercial break, by the way. It'll be McKinstry, Clark, and Lee do up. Clark needs to hit a home run to make up for that fucking inning. Like, all three of them runs are his fault, kind of. At least two of them directly, because, like, you know, those both should have been caught. You can forgive one, because it looks like he lost that first one to the sun, and that's why he wasn't given an error. But that second one was some horseshit. He should have caught that. It should have ended the inning. No runs scored. But misplayed it. Our top rookie sucks. It's not a good feeling. Hey, we're at 9 likes. We're 1 like away from being in the 10 range. You know, we have double digits coming up. If you haven't dropped a like yet, consider doing so. Helps out the stream, gives the Tigers some good luck. I don't actually know if that's true, but it's something you can believe. Anyway, here we go. Fouled away, it's 0-1. It's not, yeah, exactly. Here's the pitch. It's fouled away again. It's 0-2. Boy, what a good stretch that was, like a cat. It's down low and away. It's ball 1. Looks like a foul ball. Was it 2-2? 3-2? Yeah, 3-2 now on McKinstry, leadoff hitter here in the top of the second. And he'll take ball 4. Nice at-bat by Z-Mac. 1 on, nobody out. Here comes Clark to hit a 2-run homer to make it a 1-run game. It's 3-0 Braves. He's got to make up for his mistakes here. Isn't that right, Kevin? Shit. Here's the pitch, and that'll be a fly out. Unless he drops it. No, he caught it. Clark flies out to pretty deep left center field. Not a bad swing there. Here's Lee with 1 away. Runner at first. Yeah. Here we go. Pick off attempt. Nobody home. It's a 0-1 count on Lee. One count, and we have a stolen base. Ooh. Nice job by Z-Mac to get down to second, put himself in scoring position. Now basically play to run. Fouled away, it'll become 2-2. I think. Yeah. 2-2. And down goes Jones looking. Or that was Lee who goes down looking. Sorry, I missaw the name. Lee goes down looking. Just takes strike 3. That was a pretty obvious strike 3. Now up, Jace Young. 2 away. Runner at second. 3-0 Braves. And it's popped up. We'll go to the bottom of the second. It's 2-0, or it's 3-0 Braves. They got some offs that they're going to send to the plate. They got Dubon, Acuna Jr., Profar. So 9-1-2. It's Dubon, Acuna Jr., and Erickson, Profar. Whoa. Whoa. But it was fun. Yeah, pretty much, Kevin. We'll see if they we'll see. I guess they might be bringing DeJesus back into pitch. It looks like he may have only left for a little bit. You never really can tell. Let me check my emails, make sure I'm not missing anything that I'm supposed to be doing right now. Yeah. Okay, we're good. All good. Sorry, I'm yawning so much. Busy day, long day. A lot of shit got done. I don't know. He might not. You never, except for like maybe toward the bitter end or something like that. Isn't really a ton of reason for him to. It's 0-2 on Dubon. Dubon, I suppose. Fouls it away. It'll remain 0-2. Yeah, makes me sense. Is it just me here? Pretty much. Yeah, I don't know. Who cares? It's also 1:43 on a Tuesday. Most people are probably listening while working or in the middle of shit. I'm only able to do this because I have a small break from between about noon on Tuesdays till about 2:45. What's up, George? Boo, go Tigers. 2-2. Oh, now it's 2-2. Sorry. Thought that last ball was a and the battle resumes. Dubon's seen quite a few pitches now. Yeah. Another foul ball. We'll see the at-bat continue on. Jesus and Dubon are locked in a pretty fun duel right now. Dun, dun, dun. Looks like they got him at first. So after quite a battle between Dubon and DeJesus, it looks like Dubon finally gets put away. What a ride. Goddamn long at bat. Ooh. Nobody gave an inch. 0-1 to Acuna Jr. And that'll be an out number 2. 2 down here in the bottom of the second. Sorry, I'm just replying to my dad. What did I just do? I didn't do anything. Nope, didn't do anything. What did I just do? There we go. And the inning comes to an end. I didn't see what happened. But the inning ended. Profar flew out to left field, so we'll head to the top of the third. 9-1 and 2 due up for Detroit. That's Nido, Meadows, and McGonigal. 9-1 and 2 in the bottom, or in the top of the third. 3-0. 3-0 Braves. If I was playing personally, I'd be up by like 13, 14 runs if I was on the team. I'd have hit home runs every at bat, we'd win. Personally, like, I played MLB The Show. I'm pretty good at hitting dingers. I'd press pause in the middle of the game, turn the difficulty down, turn my slider way up, just start cranking them out. There's ways to like sort of bend reality. I can't share those with you, but I know how to do them. I just don't want to. It'd be too easy. Holmes is in the game now for the Braves, by the way. Kevin can attest. He's seen me do it 3 times. Not like I've played professionally. I can make myself into a professional if I wanted to. Run like 100, 200 miles an hour. Cat. Comes out on St. Patrick's Day. What day is St. Patrick's Day? Was that like the 13th of March? 12th of March? I'll be on spring break so maybe that week. March 17th? No, I'll be back in class. What day is that actually? Woo, I don't have to teach that day. Woo. I gotta teach the day after, though. That's gonna be a bitch. And that's a comebacker, and one away. They flip it over easy, and down goes Naito. One pitch, one out. Top of the order for Detroit. Here's Parker Meadows. Not related to Austin Meadows. Believe it or not. Everyone likes to play up that they're brothers because they kind of look the same. They have the same last name. It's just the fun joke. Call it a strike. It's 0-1. That'll be called a ball. It's 1-1. Top of the order here for the Tigers with Meadows up. Are you about to play the shit out of that game, Tim? MLB The Show 26. I'm probably not going to because it's not on PC once again, so I'm not interested in playing it. But maybe 1 year. Maybe 1 year. Why not, Seth? It's a good day. It's fun. You can get drunk and yell about the Irish. It's pretty cool. You're gonna play it? You ready for GTA 6? Hell yeah. That should be a fun game. If it ever actually comes out, I doubt it will though. Oh, you don't like wearing green? Pretty valid reason not to like a holiday. Perfectly valid. My least favorite holiday is probably Valentine's Day. And it's only because it feels like a super I don't know why it exists kind of holiday. Other than to sell stuff, and I don't really care about that. Christmas isn't that far behind, other than the fact that it's like a really nice family holiday. Like I don't really care for Christmas either. I think it goes Halloween, Thanksgiving, Easter, New Year's is pretty far. Is probably 4, and Christmas, and like Valentine's Day. Yeah, it's not really a holiday. It's not like a true holiday. It doesn't feel like one. 2-2 count here on McGonigal with 2 away. He's 1 for 1 with the Tigers' lone hit today. Stole a base as well. Crazy. Braves up 3-0 in the top of the third. Tigers looking to get something going here on the offensive side of the ball. And that'll be a ground out. Flips to the covering pitcher. The first baseman does, and we'll head to the bottom of the fourth, or bottom of the third. Olsen, Riley, and Albies. Olsen, Riley, and Albies do appear in the bottom of the third. 3-0 Braves. You ready for July 4th? July 4th is a good one too. It's way up there. It's probably it's probably number 1 or number 2 actually. Everyone else can move down a little bit. That's fine. Mostly because it's pretty close to my birthday. A fun holiday. It's a warm holiday. It's a good time. Your birthday's in March. Nice. Coming up soon then for you. That'll be a fly out. Should be anyway, unless they drop it again. 1 away. Nice job by Meadows to make the play. Now up, Riley. Ball 1. Swing and a miss. 1-1. Nice pitch. There is only, yep. That's how February tends to work. Should be a pretty long flyout once again, or a pretty standard flyout anyway. Nothing too crazy. Once again, Meadows makes a catch. 2 down in the inning. Here's Ozzy Albies. He's eating at Arby's. Or Applebee's. You never really know. Don't know what you do. Put it down. All right, we'll head to the top of the 4th. That was a quick half inning. Nice job there by the Tigers pitching. I think DeJesus had himself a nice little run. Yeah, not bad. Not bad. Much better. Nice and clean. Top 4, it'll be Perez, Jones, and McKinstry due up here in the top of the 4th. Top 4 coming on up. So now we just gotta wait for the game to come back on. 3-0 Braves, top 4 coming. I may dip out a little earlier than the posted time says. I may get going at like 2:15, 2:20, just so I know I have plenty of time to get everything done that I got to get done. I do got other duties to attend to. And it's a spring training game. I really, you know what So I'll probably do at least another 15, probably 20 minutes. And then I'm probably actually going to get out of here. Almost an hour and a half stream. I think that's pretty good. On days where I usually can't stream, I think it's okay that I, Yeah, it's a little boring, and then you have to like rely on like fucking ESPN screens and shit like that. The game day sort of setup thing here kind of sucks. That guy in the blue hat that was just on the screen looked like Joe Biden. Ball one down low. Ba bum 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 bum. Hey, we have 13 likes. I appreciate y'all. We'll see if we can get anywhere near 20. I kind of doubt it today, but that's all right. We're doing pretty good on the likes. Good looking out. 1-2 now for Perez. That'll be low for a ball. 2-2. And Perez goes down swinging, one away. One down in top four. Damn, just behind. A little late on the upper fastball. He knows it too. He's mad. He's fuming. Swing and a miss by Jones to start off his at bat. They're getting diced up right now. Oh, and 2. One, 2. No 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 no. 2-2 now after he misses on the next pitch. What do we got? 2-2? Oh no, 3-2 now. Sheesh. And that'll be called ball 4. Jones draws a walk after a pretty gnarly start to the at-bat. So we got 1 on and 1 out. Here's Zach McKinstry. Double play. Well, that's the last thing you want to see McKinstry do is ground into 2, and that's what he did. So we'll head to the bottom of the 4th. Tigers snuffed out there with a twin killer. Bottom of the 4th. Yastrzemski, Harris, and Heim for the Braves. They're up 3-0, looking to add to it. Well, there was once promise. It was so great. And now there is only pain. Pain so great, nobody knows it. Truly, truly sad. Truly. Fox News has sporable broadcast. You mean in Alex Rodriguez? Okay. MASN been streaming games. Nice, Seth. I think the top of the fifth will be the last, just depending on time and everything. Another 10, 15 minutes, and I gotta get going. I know my time says a little different on there, but I think I'm cutting it way too close with that little time for myself. Usually I leave by 35, 2:40. Gotta walk to campus, takes about 30, 40 minutes, and then I'm there. And then I gotta go to the library, get a few things done. Then I gotta go to class. Get to class by about 3:40. Class starts at 4. Needs me about 20 minutes of room. It's 1-0. Or now it's 1-0 anyway. DeJesus back to work here in the 4th. NBC streaming Sunday Night Baseball is best. I suppose. I don't care. One. Just Sunday Night Baseball. Here's the 1-2. Man, that should be a pretty easy out unless the Tigers boof it. And they make the catch. Nice play. 1 away on a pop-up in the infield to Young. Here's Harris now. Oh, well, I think I'm gonna head out. I think everyone's leaving the stream, so I'm gonna get going now. There isn't like anyone left. I appreciate everyone hanging out this afternoon. I'm gonna get going. Appreciate you guys hanging out. I've just got to get going. Got class stuff to start getting ready for, so appreciate everyone hanging out. Thank you for watching. We'll be live again Friday. 100% Friday. I can't tomorrow or Thursday most likely, but we'll be live again on Friday. Have a good rest of the night, rest of your day. I'll see y'all Friday. Yeah, it was nice talking, Kevin. Have a good rest of your day, man. You too, Seth. And everyone else, enjoy your day. Bye-bye. Thanks for watching. As always, it's Go Lions, Go Patriots, and of course, it's always Go Tigers.